Well, hello and welcome to another Daily Dominion. It is Monday, so we have a base-dominated kingdom with a few cards spiced in, actually just two cards, I believe, spiced in from the Cornucopia and Guilds expansion. But because we have Young Witch, we even have an 11th Kingdom card in Vassal, which is the Bane card. Now you can see the kingdom over here. Let me hide myself so you can see that chapel costs 2 as always. And yeah, the kingdom is has I would say has everything that would want for a nice and well-oiled engine. We have some draw in hunting party, laboratory, non-terminal both, then council room and library. On top of that, we have plus buy and festival, market, council room and throne room and festival as strong villages. Well, festival not the strongest village effect, but of course nice payload paired with a village effect. Also vassal for payload. I think vassal really rewards action heavy deck, and an action heavy deck can be achieved by just thinning down with chapel early on. The attack by Young Witch is not going to be super relevant, I think, just because also Chapel is so good at trashing out those curses, and I don't know, you get like one draw card, maybe a library or a console room. Later on, draw all of those curses, trash them out. I don't think, like, unless you get really far behind somehow, then Young Witch curses can, of course, hurt, but unless something goes really wrong, you should be fine, especially since Vassal is a card you would desire as a Bane. And yeah, so what we're going to do is probably just thin down with Chapel aggressively, as always, almost always when it's around, and then go for a tight deck with some Vassals, maybe one workshop, not more, because once Vassals and throne rooms are gone, well, I mean, the game is going to end anyways, but we don't want to overgain these cheap cards because we also want to have a good density of our 5 cost cards. Maybe early on, hunting card party might be the first 5. I think it's better than laboratory as it will be able to find your chapel. Then that's followed up by maybe one library or one council room, depending on also the village density. And yeah, just build really big to a deck that can at least double province, maybe triple province. And by the time we get to that point, the game might already be over. So yeah, let's look at the kingdom plot. And that reflects what I said. I think Young Witch here really is not going to be much of a factor. I think we're going to skip it, even though it is fine. Like, you can put actions in your discard maybe to be hit by your vassal, but yeah, as vassals are a desirable card anyways, they are going to be in your opponent's hand, and then they won't be able to. You won't be able to really curse them. Alt VP also only in the form of the cursing, so not really strong here. And yeah, I don't have much else left to say about the strategy for this kingdom, so let's talk openings. I think whatever you do, you want to open with thinner, with chapel, and the 5-2 is amazing here. Actually, I had a quick run on a train earlier where I had the 5-2 hunting party chapel. That's an amazing opening. You're very likely to either skip through your deck with the hunting party if you find them both in the same hand, or just, yeah, be able to find the chapel with the hunting party, trash the cards you desire, and it's just really good, really pleasant. On the 4-2 or a 4-3, which we have, I think it's fine to just open with a silver. You could also go for a vassal. I think thinking about it a bit more, maybe vassal actually is the better thing to pair it up with because it clears a card. If they collide, you would also be sad if the chapel collided with the silver. Yeah, so maybe let me adjust this opening hint to chapel vassal, thinking about it. But yeah, let's get going and open with Chapel. Let's let the AI think we might have the 5-2 and pick up this Vassal with it. And that already doesn't bode well, especially since AI already has a 5-2 here. What do we add? I'm not sure about the second Vassal, maybe just a silver. But yeah, of course, not finding. Well, okay, we do find the chapel, but not being able to trash an estate is really, really bad. I wonder. I wonder if we just trash one here and buy a hunting party. That has to be worse than. Yeah, we have the silver and the vassal in deck still for payload, so that has to be worse than trashing all 4 coppers. But already, I would say we're a bit back-footed here. I think we're now, this draw is fine. We're back in the game, although, yeah, next hand we have 2 coppers, a vassal, and an estate. So I think buying a vassal is fine unless they collide in the next hand. Hopefully we find the other vassal. No, we do flip the silver, but that's, yeah, I think it's okay. Is it a hunting party now or just a festival? I would like to have a bit of draw in the deck, so maybe let's go with the hunting party. Don't have much choice here, but play this in hopes of flipping the hunting party. Unfortunately, we don't, so we probably pick up a workshop. And now we just want throne rooms galore as much as we can. Here, I think even it might be good to just go double throne room. That will allow us to, yeah, skip through this. Our shuffles really haven't worked out that well, but at least now we do somewhat get into the groove. The last card is no, we have 3 cards left there. So there is a throne room down there. I do really want to get rid of the remaining cards here, the remaining non. I think we play the Vassal here. Pick up another 5-cost card, maybe Festival. And if we had hit the throne room, that would have been really, really good, but we don't, so. Oh well, we live our miserable life with these miserable draws and just hope for the best here. And yeah, I think we even just thrown in the hunting party to be able to pick up those yeah, this stuff. We're going to trigger a slightly awkward shuffle, but if we put a throne room in there, I think we should be fine. Because, well, okay, we do find this throne room. Let's get rid of all of this junk. And, well, that was not optimal. Put in yet another draw card and a vassal. And here we can at least throne the throne, so the next card we might draw, we might be able to play. Well, let's see. Kind of depends on what we find here. Okay, hunting party is really good, as that will put another action into our deck, although it's not the action we might have desired. So maybe I should have not played Throne on Throne, just to skip past any throne rooms with the potential hunting party. But come on, it was also not the greatest draws. So here maybe we add just library hunting party or library festival. It should also be fine. And yeah, the last time I played this, at this point, I was already, yeah, the piles were already incredibly low and my deck was humming. Now we have been like severely back-footed, maybe due to bad decisions concerning our chapel trashes, but also just I think due to awful draws. Like I think your chapel has actively not seen the actively missed any of the um, any of the estates. And what did we discard? We discarded a vassal and a silver. Yeah, we gotta play this library here, keep this throne room and this throne room as well. Let's keep that as well, or do we want, no, we want to draw the estate here, so we set this aside. Ah, no, we have trashed our, wait, what did we draw? We had one more copper there. But yeah, this will also enable our vassals to find stuff. So, do we want to put more vassals in there first? We have Vassal Silver Festival in there. If we play this, we're guaranteed to. Yeah, I think we can be a bit greedy. Put those two vassals in there, and yeah, start this chain. So at least we hit 16 and 3 buys. It's pretty good. And now I think it's about reliability. So we put in a hunting party, maybe another throne room, and just another draw card. Maybe even a console room. And then next turn we should be able to double province. And this looks like a fine-ish draw. I wonder what we do here, whether we just throne the festival and then play the library. That looks good. AI is also, yeah, about to triple province maybe. Double province and what else? Council room, okay. Okay, not even double province, just single province. Yeah, something has to have gone wrong for AI as well, because I had imagined it to be actually much scarier after this amazing opening it had. But yeah, let's keep the vassal in hand for now. Maybe pair it up with some throne rooms, and we want to keep the chapel. Yeah, let's probably keep it. Workshop is a fine card as well. Play some vassals in order to maybe find throne rooms. Throne some vassals for throne chains. And the last card that we just shuffled has to be the silver. Anyways, that's fine to discard here. What do we want to throne now? Probably just the workshop. Pick up 2 throne rooms. Is this a win? This might be a win on estates if we get to... No, we won't have enough buys. That's a pity. Like, if we were to double play council rooms, that's 2 buys. The festival, that's 2 buys. So we only have 7 buys in the end. And nonetheless, I think picking up 2 throne rooms should be fine for our deck. And probably we do not want to actually... We do not want to actually play the council room to draw AI cards, even though it's very likely it will be able to... Um, it will be able to draw its deck anyways. Like, how much money did it have last turn? That last turn it had 22 money. So, yeah, and it didn't use all of its throne rooms for payload, although I don't think it has that many throne rooms. Are we greedy? Do we need this extra 2 money? No, I don't think so. So I think we can just vassal this throne room away, even though leaving it on top would of course be preferable, and not play this council room here. I guess we can decline this and our... well, a line I should have considered, and which might have been better now that I think about it a bit more, would have been to draw the throne room, play the vassal twice, and chapel away the silver, because it's a really bad card for our deck actually. But yeah, oh well. And here now, okay, now we can really throw in Festival, then play the library, then throw in the council room. We don't care. AI can at maximum triple province here, and we should be fine. Like, even if AI triple province is there, that's completely okay, and it even buys a gold. Yeah, this has worked out well in the end. Let's just play this library, keep all of this junk. Throne, double play. Well, let's play the vassals first. Let's can pick up another throne room. Um, Now we double play this council room. These vassals will probably find our other throne rooms. Amazing. And we just get to throne more vassals for, yeah, some amazing payload, and we hit 26, 28 this turn and get to triple province, pick up 2 estates, and win this game with a bit of struggle. More struggle than I would have anticipated, but also, yeah, our initial chapel almost bottom decked, so actually that's a good case for the vassal opening over the silver opening. Our chapel bottom decked, then it only trashed 4 coppers, which also meant on the other turn we had a hand of 3 coppers and 2 estates, which is not a number you want to hit early. I think the throne room might have been much preferred early on than over the silver, but nonetheless we held on, pulled through. AI kind of got sidetracked with these golds, really bad for this kind of deck. You just want to maximize action cards, and especially if you have five vassals and not that many villages. And yeah, we managed to prevail. Triple province twice in a row. 14 turns is rather slow for this kingdom. Last time I played it was 12 turns, but yeah, you don't always get to choose your shuffles, and a win is a win. So I won't complain. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will try to catch you in the next one. And until then, goodbye.